where I have both games running and see what the inputs do to both.
Yeah, do the one controller 3 game speed run.
Yeah.
All right, starting stream now.
Yeah. I have a terrible song stuck in my head. Now You're a Man from Team America War of the Police.
Oh hi.
How's your day been? I'm a podcaster.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the Sega CD music.
Oh,
It's fine. It's fine. You know why? Because it's time to play everyone's favorite video game, Biohazard 6. The sixth Biohazard.
interesting. Agent hunt settings are turned off for Ada's campaign. So do you
Yeah.
not even fight monsters that could possibly be controlled by people?
I bet it would break things. I
Okay.
bet it would break things. Alright, let's just let
Oh,
Discord know some things.
sure. Are you in the game? Can I invite you now?
Yeah.
Okay. I should invite functionality to play this. He's playing Apex right now. Here, I sent him a joke invite. He said Lamau. Okay.
Lamau.
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 So I think there was one time when I was playing this. I played a lot of it co-op with my brother. I
Yeah.
think we started this campaign and got about like 15 minutes in, and I think I said no. So most of this is going to be new to me.
Yeah, I
I
have
got
not
two.
played this campaign since 2013.
Oh,
Boobs.
oops.
Tits. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Sir,
Thanks.
801.
What the
It's been a
hell?
long time.
not long enough.
That's
I
a really
see you
inefficient
still
method
like
of
to play
communication.
games.
Old habits.
Ugly little hologram cube. It
Yeah.
doesn't even look good.
Impersonal.
Like, what are you doing?
What is it you want?
I received some very interesting intel on you, Miss Wang. Intel that will greatly influence your future. Curious?
Not in the slightest.
I knew you couldn't resist.
I'm just here to find out what you're up to.
Then by all means, proceed. So you know, level 4 requires a handprint for access. I
So-
make sure you'll be recognized.
How much
You've
of
got my
this
prints on
is
file.
actually going to tell me what's going on? Like, what the
This
plot
is
of this
this
game?
is the
You're not
campaign that
really
actually
around,
tells
are
you
you?
what's going
Oh,
on.
I've got much.
Because I guess I never really thought about it
You'll see.
because I didn't care.
Good luck.
I'm
Nothing
sorry.
matters. Like, none of it matters.
Hmm.
Like, it felt like it was all just stuff happening.
Noise and
Alright,
violence.
Let's see
like
what you
mostly
find.
what I got it is they introduced character and peers and then killed them off. And
Yep.
oh no, and that's kind of maybe the only thing of note.
Anyway, I'm Agent. Hi, it's me, your favorite Resident Evil character, Agent.
Agent.
Agent! Agent.
Okay.
I have a knife and the 909 pistol.
I have a crossbow and a MAC-10 thing called
Yep.
Ammo Box 50.
Yep.
Is that a gag? That's a reference to something, right?
I think that's probably. So anyway, I have some great news.
Okay. Go ahead.
And it's we just finished recording our episode of Off the Deep End, so that'll probably happen
I
soon.
suppose I could go
But
introduce myself.
I got a notification from
Oh,
eBay
behind
saying, "Hey
schedule.
dog, we'll give you $10 off if you buy something using the app." And I said, "Well, clearly I need to do something with this."
And
And so now I bought copies of Lord of the Rings: The Third Age and Tales Legendia.
Okay.
All right, you got to sneak kill that man. And might do something with those.
Yeah. The Third Age.
The Third Age is
That's
Final
that's still-
Fantasy
that's-
X.
Yes. So that's the EA Final Fantasy X one, not the War in the North.
War in the North is the
Warner?
weird Snowblind. I think it's Snowblind.
Snowblind?
Like RPG. That's basically just a Diablo-like. Yeah.
Whoa, big thumb monster. I like that.
Oh no. See, another fun thing to do here, Joeku, is that I've been playing The Evil Within,
And, the
and this does
controls-
not control like that.
No. Yeah, playing these two games back to back cannot be helpful. Okay, I think they're gonna keep dropping, so I mean I could be wrong, but this seems like they're just falling out of the ceiling.
Yep. Yep. Anyway, you get to actually play all the video game, and I just get to follow along and awkwardly.
You can't even interact with things?
You get to do most of the major interactions, yes. Oh, What?
Have the source code for War of the North. Generally, weren't both of these RPGs decently received?
People like, yeah. The Third Age is just wild, because they were...
It's one of those, like, look what you have to do with the license in this way.
Yes,
type things.
because they were not allowed to use anything that was not in the movies, because the book license was a separate thing.
I suppose
Yeah.
I could go introduce myself, but I don't want to fall behind schedule.
So you have, instead, so yeah, the things they had to work around in order to make that work.
It's just like random Council of Elrond guy in
Yeah.
the background is now a party member. I mean, that's the whole reason.
Yep.
Isn't that basically why Celebrimbor is the whole thing in Shadow of Mordor?
Well, I think by the
Because
time
he was
Shadow of
technically in the
Mordor,
movie.
like,
He was in like one of the very first scenes.
yeah,
Uh,
okay.
Three rings to the Elf Lords.
But I think the
Or do you mean like the license? Actually, Megasin probably knows this.
so
if, like,
from
terms
what
of
I
the license
remember,
changed
the
up?
book license I think by the time it gets to Warner Brothers, I think they have both the movie and the book license.
Okay, so then I have a question. So why is it Shelob? Why is sexy Shelob?
I am not a Tolkien scholar. I am not a Tolkienist. But from what I understand, yeah, like, so all of the limitations in the Third Age are... See, it literally just teleports me.
I was going to ask, did it just
This must
teleport
be
you?
the new
Yeah.
breed I've been hearing about.
This must be the new burrito I've been hearing about?
Yeah. I could go for a burrito.
Did you eat?
I did not. Because I had lunch late. I got a chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
Ooh,
Which-
nice. Wait, that new dark blackened one? Or is that not out yet?
I don't think it's out yet, but I don't know if they have Popeyes up in the Great White North.
Yeah, they do. We have
Okay.
it. We only got the they made a big deal about us getting the sandwich, like, but it was like last fall or winter or something. It was pretty recently that we got that sandwich here.
Okay. Because that Popeyes chicken sandwich kicks ass,
Yes, it
I've
does.
discovered. Like, it's better than the Chick-fil-A one and also makes you feel less guilty.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A, thankfully, we don't have up here. I'm more than okay with that.
It's delicious,
Damn
but
it,
it's so
an alarm.
shameful.
I also love how simple and straightforward that sandwich is.
Yep. Yeah. Chick-fil-A is a cultural touchstone in certain parts of the country. And you know, the Cathy family is
People,
bad.
I've sometimes caught otherwise well-meaning people on the internet get weird and defensive about
Listen,
it.
I will sometimes eat problematic chicken. I'll admit it, but honestly, Popeyes is better. That's like,
That's the big secret.
yeah, that's the secret, is that the Popeyes sandwich is actually better. And no, there are plenty of other chicken joints to spend
Yeah.
your time and
Also,
money.
like, it's chicken. You can get chicken anywhere.
Zaxby's also quite good.
I don't. For some reason, when I hear Zaxby's, I don't know. I think of like something from Wheel of Fortune,
Okay.
but it's like this.
Oh, only you can kick open this
Of
vent.
course,
So you have to look at agents, finely modeled
like
posterior.
how did I just? It's because I'm playing a game.
You
I just
never
forgot
did have taste, did you, Simmons?
the name of the city that has the death funeral or the fun death march funerals. How am I not remembering this?
Why didn't they just use hunk?
Yeah, why didn't they just use hunk?
I mean, I'm fake hunk. I'm honk.
Honk.
Honk. Anyway, I can't interact with any of the puzzle stuff in
Okay.
here.
It's locked.
So I need to
This is
make a
going to
snake.
require a little effort, I assume.
You get to solve the puzzle.
Yay.
Because I literally cannot enter. This is the fun part of Ada's campaign, and one of the reasons why I wanted you to be the host is because I wanted to see what it would be like to play as agent.
And then you're gonna make your viewers suffer even more.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna watch you solve the puzzle, hover over
The
you.
view's blocked.
Oh, come on. Okay. New Orleans, thank you. It sounds like a New Orleans parade, like spicy rice or something.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what it actually is.
So Zaxby's is one of those joints in. Once again, they're just parts of this country where it's just like there are 8 billion chicken joints, and they all do like just just one thing. Like, Zaxby's does, Zaxby's at least has, like, they have, like, white cheddar bites, I think, like deep fried white cheddar bites, which I have never gotten because I think I would die. But it's basically like, hey man, if you want a bunch of chicken tendos and some Texas toast and literally nothing else, and fries and literally nothing else, we got you, bud. We got 18 different dipping sauces.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was visiting family in Florida, they introduced me to one called Huey Magoo's.
Huey Magoo's.
And it's just like, hey man, you want like 50 chicken tenders and like 16 dipping sauces. And yes I did. So that is my fried chicken take. Anyway, how do I like not being able to participate in this puzzle? I don't feel good about it.
Hey, the game just did the thing where it made fun of it being a bad video game.
Yep.
Like, that makes it okay.
Don't you love it when video game is like...
I'm guessing teamwork isn't a strong point around here.
When the video game lampshades itself.
Shouldn't he fizzle out? He's not fizzling.
No, because he died in a cutscene. That's why.
I could go for that.
Stopping your own crew's gotta be bad for morale.
Authorization recognized. Access granted.
Wonder what else he has on file besides my prints.
Find the secret information. What?
My dearest Ada Wong.
Excuse me.
It's Jake!
Mueller has been located in the Republic of Edonia.
Republic of Edonia.
Your mission
Did they say
is
that
to
name
find
ever
our
before in the game?
bodies
Yes.
and
Did we actually name it?
the
Yes.
virus. We cannot
This is
Eastern
some fake
European stand.
alternate- yeah, fake alternate Earth, the strange real type shit.
Agent Birkin will be sent in to acquire the target. Your
Okay.
job is to ensure they escape the country alive. Good luck.
So, like earlier I mentioned, I don't know what's going on in this game because it was like nothing had any
That was
weight or
dated
meaning
6
and
months
nothing
ago.
mattered. But
That
this is
can't
playing
be
it out
right.
like,
I
oh,
don't remember
here's
those
the big
orders.
reveal.
Maybe
Yep.
they were
But I
passed
don't
on to someone
care.
else.
Ada showed up and did weird shit and then left again. That's
Yep.
what she does.
You should try doing the quick shot with the crossbow. It's fun.
Oh, okay.
She does a backflip.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Also, are our guns more powerful here? These enemies seem to be going down.
It's meant to be the
fast.
first
Yeah.
chapter.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, I have grenades. Right.
Thank you for grenading me.
You're welcome. Also, I've got a
I see
knife.
you were expecting me.
Shot that guy in the ass. I mean, at no point.
Oh, yeah, Megasoon had the same thought I did.
Sorry,
That's an
boys,
Ace
no
Combat.
time. My dance card's already full.
Edonia. Can you not even step on these switches?
I can.
Oh, you can?
it's targeting the brain, not me. Oh, makes my job a little easier.
Spider covered me in goo! I mean, I do like the big, like, slam down punch this guy does.
Oh my god.
Oh, I am out of ammo. You should step on that switch.
Oh, that's really cool. Her quick shot with the crossbow locks them into the ground for a few seconds. It like shoots it into the torso and then they're stuck. But yeah, guys. So compared to Jake, this is art.
Yeah, that dude was teleporting around. It's fine.
It's probably because I'm the host. It looks fine on my end.
All I found are those mysterious orders from
The game
Happy
cares so
Hero.
little about Agent,
Maybe
it doesn't
he's trying
even
to
reflect your,
manipulate me.
doesn't like
I
update the
hate
characters
playing other
correctly.
people's games.
Nope.
The rescue sub should be close. I've had enough fun here.
Oh. I have had a long day of caring for dogs I wasn't know I was going to be doing. I kinda needed this. Not that I don't love the whole rescue thing. It's just I didn't know all this stuff was coming. Oh,
There's a weapon down there, yeah.
there's a medallion.
Oh.
Oh, she gets to use the grappling hook in combat, I guess?
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
cool. Assault shotgun, I'll take it. Look, if this whole last campaign is somehow actually trying to... how would I put it? Be the mechanical climax of engaging in the combat systems and giving you a bunch of infinite enemy rooms you have to puzzle your way through, as like a series of combat puzzles.
You are giving
totally
this
okay
game
with
more credit than it deserves. But yes, this game, this part is at the very least like acknowledges that it's the last campaign and thus is harder in that sense. See, like, look at all these dudes. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was awesome. Watch it get
Excuse
some
me,
nice-
sir.
Oops.
Oh.
I just did that. That
You
was
gotta
me.
give me some. Gotta give me some Tic Tacs. Tic Tacs!
I was aiming down sights with my crossbow at an enemy across the room, and then this giant tentacle just came in from off screen and yanked you away.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Maybe I'm being too generous just because the last thing we did was Jake's campaign.
Oh, crossbow arrows. I can't use those. And this is why you don't shoot guns on a submarine.
Think about where you are before you shoot. I mean, really.
Sassy. Anyway, you use the grapple.
The hull has been compromised. Prepare to
And then I'm
evacuate
here.
immediately.
So, like, why not just... I wonder if they'd consider just making this part single player only.
This part was single player only. They added in Agent post-release.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that actually makes a lot of sense then. Where people like complaining, because why not just let this be a single player bit? Or did they feel like they couldn't really?
I have no idea if this
I don't know.
this might have this might have been like because of complaints or like a post-release thing. Just like,
Yeah.
hey, we need to
Because
but
as a sort of
sub isn't
smaller
going to last
last
much
campaign,
longer.
like let it be a single player thing. It interacts with all the other campaigns anyway.
anyway, boop. And then I'm here. Like, Agent is not here if you are playing by yourself.
Yeah, that's totally different. People were saying, like, I sort of get it if you play the whole thing co-op and then want to have to play the last bit alone. But how about also just both you and your co-op partner both play the last bits alone? Like, it's fine.
No, it's not.
If they were trying to do a thing, let them do the thing.
Nope. Are you saying we should respect the creator's original vision?
Even if it's bad, yeah.
Are you saying they shouldn't have changed the Mass Effect 3 ending?
Yes, that I'm saying. And the Mass Effect 3 ending is what eventually gave us the Snyder Cut. I'm being facetious, but let the ending be bad. That's fine. I didn't like the ending either. I'm okay with it being bad. It's media. I moved on. I didn't like it.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. But you see, this argument is also developers' original intent argument. Is also the same argument people use for like why Souls games shouldn't have an easy mode.
Yeah, but I think a lot of that
Also, Souls
is not
games do
being
have
able
an
to
easy
play
mode. It's
co-op.
called summoning.
I was gonna say, is not being able to play this co-op an accessibility thing,
Yeah.
or is it just we did the rest of the game like that?
Also,
so the last thing
fuck
should be.
intent, who cares? That's the correct answer functionality, because as we all know, as
280
we are
would be
all
funny to do
Inglet
it.
majors, the author is dead, my friends. Except when the author is a homophobe and we don't want to read their books because we feel bad. Yes, hi, it's me, Roland Barthes. Yeah. Or J.K. Rowling, you know, to give the more contemporary example.
I honestly think I would have preferred this if it was two Adas.
Just one of
Then
them is
that would
blue. It's literally
Not-
the
not
same
even-
jacket, but it's blue.
Even if they're both red, it's more
So
like
much for the rescue sub.
that's the
Time
way
for
you
plan
could
B.
mentally acknowledge, like the player could mentally acknowledge that what you're seeing is non-canon,
Yeah.
even if it's letting you do this stuff together. But now, it gave you this
Only way to go
generic
is up.
character that just sort of teleports around anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of defeating the purpose of, like, including you as a second character.
The torpedo
Yeah.
control should be up ahead.
No, we were just talking about I was making a goof about artists' original intent and how the concept of the death of the author. There's actually a pretty good Lindsay Ellis video about it. Speaking of things that have been canceled, about the death of the author. Yeah. Oh, hey, you didn't climb up that ladder fast enough.
No, I didn't climb up the ladder fast enough.
So, Ada Wong is
Oh,
canceled.
it made your guy yell.
Oh, that's fun. No, it's. I mean, J.K. Rowling is guilty of multiple crimes, and one of them is claiming any sort of diversity while
Never
I think
representing it in her
never
actual
actually
work.
representing it in the text.
Or and then when she does, it's Cho Chang.
Yeah,
It's like Asian McAsian name.
yeah, yep. But that's not that's not the primary
It's just
reason
that is
why
also bad.
people are not a fan of JK these days. Because once again, Arbitrary Water, brand, friend to all the children, would like to remind you that, fuck turfs. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, if you're saying the prequel should have had Dumbledore and Grindelwald
There we go.
doing it. Yeah, but those Fantastic Beasts movies are terrible.
Frankly,
And
I'm glad I stopped giving a shit the second the last book came out.
yeah, no, that
Another
is
case
that
of-
is
of
my
this is it's done. I'm done. Okay.
this is my position. Yeah, is I'm not like gonna go through every line of text and find secret examples of why J.K. Rowling's a bigot or whatever. But also I feel like I was done with those books in what,
Yeah.
2011 when the last movie came out.
Sure. Yeah.
And I think the persistence of Harry Potter as a cultural artifact among the youngins who are my age is like kind of sad and depressing. Because I
mean,
liked those books.
If you want to go into a bigger conversation about the way pop media we consume ends up coming to define people's identity,
Yeah.
like in a big way and not just the usual way, but because of how much they bury it in your face because
Yep.
of money. That's a whole. There's levels to this. It's a whole.
I mean, for J.D. Salinger to be considered problematic, he would have had to write more than one book. That's my very similar vibe to Disney people, and honestly, there's
Yeah.
a lot of overlap. Yeah, I don't.
Remember the sequence in Uncharted 3 that had nothing to do with any medallion?
I've never
That had
played
nothing to do with-
Uncharted.
Oh, no, okay, never mind. Oh, I'm getting attacked by wasps. Or
Bees. Oh, it's these things.
Yeah, I was about to say I really like J.D. Salinger's appearance on BoJack Horseman.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Big. Oh, now I'm being attacked by bees. Yeah. Like,
Wow, this sucks.
oh, sorry. I didn't give you more than the shot. Alright, we need to grapple or something?
Yeah, probably. I thought it'd be up here, but I'm looking up. I'm not getting.
Oh, shoot
Leave
the
me
big
alone.
bug. There we go.
Oh, no, there's a ladder.
There we go.
I will say though, I
It's
mean,
gonna take more than
part
a
of
handprint to
like
upgrade this.
it may not necessarily be always
I'll
fair
have to
to
restore power if I want to use those torpedoes.
judge people by that particular
No,
metric
no, of course
of
not.
how much they associate that stuff. But at the same time, when people actually bring up I'm house X or Y in conversation
In
or
dating
anything,
profiles.
I'm out. I'm out. That's nope. Cannot.
No, I'm just. I got things to do with, like, hey man, I cannot judge people for
Still gross.
being into weird dumb things
No.
because I like VTubers. Anyway, hey, remember that swimming mechanic from the Leon campaign? It's back.
I remember Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
stay underwater and I should be fine.
Yep. I'm a gamer.
Okay, power's on. Now, let's see how much coaxing I have to do.
I'm a fighter mage thief, a second edition triple multi-class.
Time for a gracious exit.
Ah, bees! Bees!
Shot the bee.
Anyway, let's just go. You could say I'm a gish, yeah. Look for the person. Like, I've been thinking about this maybe slightly too much. But in terms of like, it's okay if people do not identify with the same hyper-specific subcultures that you do. Oh. Anyway, isn't this delightful? Okay. Talks about culture, gets attacked by bugs. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's a... I feel like that's a mood, yeah. Like, it's okay, yeah, because I think about, as someone who has been looking at dating profiles again, let's say, about stuff like, you know, it's okay if someone does not share your exact interests.
Oh, of course.
And, you know...
To be clear, I'm not trying to say at all that's that you need to see eye to eye with somebody and subcultures and interests and stuff. But I think treating pop culture as
a personal signifier.
Yeah, especially such obvious, blatant ones as that is, I don't know, limiting?
Depressing?
In a way?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying not to be too unkind about it.
Hull collapse at 2,500 feet imminent. Evacuate immediately.
Oh, god damn it. Piss off. I can't.
Initiating verbal identification. Answer all questions into the microphone.
I'm a little busy right now. Try back later.
Please state your name.
Alright, I'll bite. Ada Wong.
Authorization approved.
Ms. Wong. 6 months ago, you performed experiments on humans in Estonia. You were following Simmons' orders, but it was your choice to do so. How do you plan to atone for your crimes?
Interesting story.
This is a really ridiculous voice verification system.
Yep.
It's also like a plot or what's the word I'm looking for?
Authorization approved.
Exposition machine.
Yep.
Ms. Wong. Everything. I know what it is you're looking for. A world of chaos. Am I right?
Ah, no.
If you know me so well, you shouldn't need validation. A world of chaos?
Oh god damn it! He got to me just before.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Oh great.
I love when you have to do that, ZP.
Okay, power's back.
Hull collapse at 2,500 feet imminent.
Initiating verbal identification. Answer all questions into the microphone.
Identify yourself.
I'm a little busy right now. Try back later.
Please state your name.
Alright, I'll bite. Ada Wong.
Authorization approved.
God damn it.
Ms. Wong. 6 months ago, you performed experiments on humans in
Yes,
Estonia.
and
You were
all
following
of
Simmons' orders,
to
but
just
it was
make
your
the
choice
culture
to do so.
thing go all the way around. This all goes back to the we have no monoculture left, so
Interesting story.
all that is
I
left
wanna
is
do some
brand.
fact-checking, though. I don't work for Simmons.
No gods, no kings, only brand.
I've got nothing to atone for.
This is America.
Approved.
I know everything about you, Miss Wong. Everything. I know what
Bees.
it is you're looking for. A world
I'm out of
chaos.
grenades.
Am I
Like
right?
grenades.
They're useful.
If you
Also,
know
I
me
love
so
that
well, you
the-
shouldn't need validation. A world of chaos? Not number one on my list. But it would make Simmons squirm. So I might reconsider.
Authorization approved.
Perfect answer. Now, a final question. Are you ready?
Hold that thought. It's my turn. Who are you?
Authorization approved.
I have no obligation to answer you. My final
I can't even
question.
help
Nope.
What are you fighting?
myself.
Whatever the hell gets in my way. And the virus always seems to make a cameo.
Unlike you. Identity verification complete. Simmons is waiting for you. I'm looking forward to seeing how this unfolds.
Authorization complete. Releasing locks now.
I'm glad that's over.
And just, yeah. Sick flip.
Sick flips with whooshy noises and slow-mo
Yep.
were already not cool long before this came out.
Yeah. But
Like,
they
what was the
probably
end of that?
mocapped it.
Like, Ballistic X
According
versus
to
Sever, was
6
that the
months
last
ago.
time? Did that put the nail in it?
Yeah.
What's the matter? You still haven't figured it out. Allow me to clarify. Tomorrow the U.S. will suffer a bioterrorist attack. After that, China, and then major cities all around the world will suffer the same fate. At the hand of Neo Umbrella's very own Ada Wong.
Oh. Now we're getting to the real story. And how dumb this is.
If you think I'm going to sit back and be your scapegoat, Simmons,
Why?
you've got another thing coming.
Wait, so Simmons wants to inflict bioterror around the world and blame Neo Umbrella because reasons?
Oh.
Why does he's the, what, Secretary of Defense, right?
He's the National Security Advisor.
NSA advisor,
And also
right?
part of the fake Illuminati.
Oh, yeah.
No, he... So I think this will get explained, at some point.
Okay.
But,
that wasn't so bad.
So I'm gonna leave you in the dark a little bit longer.
Sure. Okay. Sure. No problem. I'm okay with that.
Because it's
Hey,
the
tell you what.
explanation for why everything is happening is very
Look, here-
funny.
Here's what I'll say: is even by the fact that it's saying this thing that happened in Leon's campaign and this thing that happened in China later, like, oh, you're actually connecting things in some way, even a little bit. So that's why
Yeah.
I had a question of all things. I guess I'm good for this now. Any upgrades you want to do, or are you good?
I just need to switch some things around.
Okay, no problem. Using bio. Yeah, Senator Armstrong was a better version of this, as far as I can tell. This menu music's pretty good.
Yep.
This is some extremely, like, Japanese video game, high
Yep.
drama.
Yep. Yeah, during the podcast we spoke a lot about the quote-unquote early CD aesthetic.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And just
Totally.
like how a lot of Sega CD and TurboGrafx CD games have a certain vibe to them, where it's just like, we have all the space, now let's break out the MIDI guitars.
Yeah, exactly. Are you good now?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, about 7,000 more points and I can finally upgrade my firearms to level 3.
Yay!
There's the cathedral. Now to find my way into your lab, Simmons. Can't believe
Also,
you went
I'm
through
here.
with it. Poor town. This bears investigating.
I think
Leon.
I realize it's sort of
So,
infeasible
you've
and
been
was
caught
even
up in
more
this
so in
too.
2013, but I think it
Got
would have
the
been
stomach
cool
for
if
it.
it didn't even tell you there was another, that the Ada was another character, and you
Yeah.
didn't find out it was a person until you got this campaign. And you could have assumed it was AI, even though I understand people look different than AI running around in a game.
And also the internet
Like
makes that
the internet
impossible.
infrastructure, all stuff, yeah.
Like hearing that the near replicant port has like a special new ending or whatever, it's like, okay, that was spoiled immediately.
Yeah.
At some point I'll play that.
I'm still curious. I hope Deathloop is interesting.
Listen, I'm a big idiot for
There's
Arcane.
one rusty lock. Shouldn't take much to blast it off.
Oh.
You have to open it. Won't let me open the chest.
This looks like it might come in handy.
Yeah, you know me. Yeah, here's the... thanks, YouTube. I really...
Time for a little house cleaning.
Why you gotta do that when I'm trying to stab you? Yeah, just get into VTubers and all, you'll see our more VTuber recommendations. The solution. Or, you know, YouTube being like, hey man, you have watched a video about Higurashi, so what if we, spoil, the new Higurashi anime in just with thumbnail and video title. I'm like, thanks. Thanks, video game.
Thanks, algorithms.
Thanks.
Or open. This is going to need something particular to unlock it.
I still haven't played the first Nier the first time, so, and I luckily have not been spoiled on whatever is.
Yeah, I have intentionally
New.
not spoiled myself.
Yeah. So
Same
one
same
day
with
when
the
it's cheap,
new.
I'll get back to it.
Yeah, same with the new Evangelion. I've somehow managed to.
I also
avoid-
bet the new Evangelion is something like, if we tried to explain it exactly, it really wouldn't make sense anyway.
if you read a text summary of what happened, it would
Yeah.
it would not have any sort of impact.
I'm going to be very glad when we don't have to look at the characters this close up with that FOV. Oh, there's another. Wait, is this where we came out of? Is this where we came out of?
Yeah, we got to find 2 more pieces to the.
Yeah.
And you are the only one who can interact with things. So can you open this coffin or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not getting any prompts in front of. Oh, this coffin, yes. Herb.
I have started playing Cruel Angel's Thesis as students enter my Zoom classes. So you're
Okay.
a cool teacher is what I'm hearing.
Is any? Oh, wait, is that it? No, I can't get past that tree.
Listen, I was very seriously considering playing Monogatari music as my pre-stream stuff, except for the part where I would 100% get DMCA'd. And I don't need that in my life, for as much as I would like to consider inviting it. Invite the darkness.
Nothing is
Do we just have to?
interactable.
Is it back down there? I don't.
Do we have to go back down? Maybe I can't think of
Yeah.
anything.
Because yeah, I do not remember.
Okay.
I do not remember. Let's see. Can I even jump down? See if you can jump down there. No?
Nope.
No. Okay, so it is up here. Oh.
This looks like it might work.
Oh, are you kidding
Oh,
me?
you-
Do I have to do that first?
You had to do that first.
Oh, piss
Do
off.
do 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 do.
Video games.
The hyper scripted nature of video games from this era, especially.
Yeah. I have now had 2 different false starts on Resident Evil 1.
I'm sorry.
The first one, I got about 10 minutes in and was like, oh, I don't have the mental capacity for this at this hour of the night.
Uh huh.
And then the second one, I got about half an hour in and then died before I found an ink ribbon.
Uh huh.
So there wasn't even a checkpoint.
Have you
2002,
considered? Yeah. Have you considered running around the zombie?
I did run around the zombie, actually. It wasn't the zombie, it was,
The dog.
statue with spikes
Oh
on it.
yes, yes. The armor key puzzle.
Okay, so that's no good.
That's no good. Must need to do something. Oh, I think I remember.
I want that gun, though.
Um.
In amber clad.
That's the same color as the chest I just saw.
What could it mean?
Why even make that a puzzle? That's not anything.
No, it's like Resident Evil. Don't you get it?
Figure out the puzzles. Sure.
This is the other reason why this campaign is single player.
Nice.
Um,
Like that.
so here's my hot tip. If I remember correctly, you have to push the okay. You have to push this over, I think, and then shoot the zombies down here so that one of them falls onto the statue and pulls the lever for you. I know this because it took me like 30 minutes to figure out what I had to do with this puzzle. So, and you are the only one who
I
can
see.
push the statue.
So there's these zombies.
Yes.
So push it under.
You
one
push
of,
it
right
under one of these
these?
goobers, and then they will.
Okay, I see this guy right over here.
Yep.
And then stand in the spot and shoot the thing around his neck.
And then. See? Took me 30 minutes to figure that out. But clearly I remembered it, so...
Yeah, no, that's
There
I
are more
don't
missing
mind.
pieces.
And then we gotta...
I didn't mean to. Okay, whatever.
You
He's
gotta
charging
push
that,
this
so I'm
guy.
gonna push him.
I can't do anything, I can just watch you. Like, the Eternals. Oh, and then this guy comes over, and then you're supposed to lure him over
Hi.
here
Hello.
so that he completes the circuit. See, I mean, to be clear, this is on the level of
This
stupid
is totally.
as a normal Resident Evil puzzle. Okay, nope. I know what I'll do. Can I stand here?
That would be really funny. Or does it just not affect
No. What monster? Who is this playable character? I am, Agent
you? Honk.
Honk. Hank.
Burp.
I am Hank. I am the player 2 character they added post-release because people wanted to play Ada's campaign co-op. Video games where you can't skip cutscenes are crimes. That
Mega,
is
was
my...
it like that in all the versions or just the Switch? I also keep hearing that game's decent. Like, in a way that's... people are like, yeah, this is really good. And I don't know whether that's like a Stockholm Syndrome thing with those Lego games or if it's like actually cool.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
There must be a clue around here
There must be a
somewhere.
clue around here somewhere. It's very funny that it dropped me down and then dropped you down separately. Anyway, it's dropping a bunch of arrows, almost as if it wants you to pin them to the wall. Pin them to the wall. That's my V
oh,
impression.
so their weight doesn't... I see what you're saying.
Yeah. The original PS2 version of Kingdom Hearts 1 does not let you skip cutscenes.
Oh, nuts to that.
And, that is unfortunate.
This is so... like, bad movie actor... stuntman. Okay, did they have the consideration for that if you were to,
Let's see.
come over,
Better
will it...
hold on to this.
No.
No?
I might need it.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Alright, there's definitely a freaking medallion in here, right? No?
I was thinking that there's another room on the left you can walk in. No? Wait.
No. Wait.
No, never mind. No, that's just like a blue
It's just
drawer.
it's just
casket.
a texture.
Right, where's that door? There it is.
I should play Soul Reaver. There is apparently a fan patch for that game that makes it look prettier and adds native controller support
Nice.
and makes it run on 64-bit operating systems without sucking. Because in my line of work, son, you gotta go to PC Gaming Wiki
Mm-hmm.
whenever you want to say play Blood 2 for a charity stream. Because you hate yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was shocked at how well both Need for Speed, well, aside from the crashing, Need for Speed the Run and Driver San Francisco both being about 10 years old,
Yeah.
kind of just worked.
Yeah.
Like, it's at the point that I don't expect things from 2011 to just function.
Divinity Dragon Commander requires you to edit stuff for 64-bit OSs. Oh, he got the eye!
That is a super cool game. I know, like, Original Sin overshadowed everything else
Play,
about
huh?
Divinity so much.
Dragon
Alright.
Commander is...
Ready or not?
It's super
Here
cool.
I come.
Yes.
Now,
I mentioned it
who's
because
first?
Zombie Pie loves that game.
Okay. Shout out to Zombie Pie.
Because Dragon Commander is a big, dumb dating sim that is also a bad RTS.
Yes. Let me put the RTS on baby mode, and then let me have the fun, like,
The
Political
fun, like,
group.
dumb political intrigue,
political thing. Yeah.
political
totally.
compass. You can get the elf, you can turn her into a hedonist. And
What a cool game.
and a meat eater. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's the
How
undead.
does Church know that we killed those guys? Like, how does the... Never mind. Dumb video game joke.
Because video game.
Okay, wait, there must be, like you said, a medallion in one of these rooms
Yeah.
on the side.
And okay, cool. Hello? Hello?
Ah, screw it.
See,
Oh
at the
no! God damn.
okay.
Oh, did it trap you in the other
Yes,
room?
it trapped me in the other room
Oh,
because this entire campaign was
yeah.
not meant for 2 players.
Okay, is there a medallion? Gotta be a medallion.
But yeah, at some point, the Wheel of Dubious RPGs Season 2 will stream Beyond Divinity. Not to be confused
That's
with,
the Divinity 2 Ego Draconis.
as opposed to, well, no, Divinity 2 Ego Draconis was last season,
Oh,
which also required me to, like,
not with Divine Divinity then.
no, because
What
Divine
was the
Divinity is
order
not
there?
a dubious game. I like Divine Divinity.
Was it Divine Divinity, then Beyond, then Divinity
Then
2?
Divinity 2, then Dragon Commander. I mean, no. It is definitely in the vein of Diablo. But,
God
like,
damn it.
Divine Divinity is like fun Euro jank, open world, yeah, Diablo-like RPG. Anyway, it trapped me in here again. And then, yeah, Beyond Divinity is weird because it's basically a RPG-length escort mission.
Hey, screw that.
Because you are soul chained to this Death Knight. And so if either of you die, the other person dies. And it's, yeah, remember when Larian was like a Eurojank developer instead of literally the future of RPGs? That's been a fun, like,
Yeah.
feel-good story. Is like, hey, the guys who made the relatively interesting 2002 game finally, then they made Original Sin,
And then everything changed.
and
So that was like is that the same situation as where, like, Persona was the SMT spin-off that became the big thing?
yeah, I think it's similar.
Because the sort of gist I got was that Original Sin was this, like, kickstarted, hey, we're doing this fun side thing.
Yeah,
And then it turned out to be the actual thing.
yeah. Well, Originals, from what I understand, like, they had 2 games in development. And one of them was Original Sin, and one of them was Dragon Commander. And they basically had to pick where they wanted the budget to go.
And They picked Dragon
and
Commander.
they Dragon Commander was going to be an XBLA game.
Oh my god.
That's why that game's RTS combat is so bad. Oh, you've got to pick up the eyeball. Yeah, and now they're making freaking Baldur's Gate 3, which will come out eventually.
Okay.
Please vote for Solasta. I have the crown of the Magister for
Yeah, I'm totally gonna
Game
totally
Club.
Gonna play that.
And also Devotion because I want to play Devotion.
Oh, Devotion.
But
Devotion. If Gaz is still here, shout out.
yeah. See, I do think it's like actually moving to a single player or campaign. They're not like recycling everything for this Ada campaign. They're actually trying stuff.
No, for sure. Look,
Yeah.
honestly, like I joke,
You're a
but
twisted man, Simmons.
this is
As
miles better
twisted
than
as they
Jake's at
come.
least.
Yeah.
This is sort of that, and also for some reason, like this is actually successful about not being at 11 at all times.
Yeah. Sacred
Because
is
there's this
boring.
focus on
Let's put my
puzzles.
theory to
Yeah.
the test.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, that I was just saying.
I was
like,
yelling
it's
about how much I don't like Sacred.
sacred, just because because of the focus on puzzles. Like it by necessity, it has to kind of slow down.
Yeah.
So that means it's sort of successful at not being
Not
overwhelming.
constantly exploding.
Yeah, this is totally fine.
Yep. No, I'm not joking when I say of the games I played for that first Wheel of Dubious RPGs, Sacred is maybe one of the more boring ones. And I played some real stinkers.
Oh no, we have to play all this crap with the sister again now, don't we?
Yep. Hey, remember that boss fight? What if we did that boss
Oh
fight?
yeah, why where she's just feeling herself up because video games in 2012?
Yeah. Because... Oops.
Just hold on, we're almost there. Deborah, stay with me, all right? Deborah. No, Deborah!
Oh, I'm...
So, does the game, like, with her characterization, do they lean into the fact that it seems like she's cool and aloof, but yet she's just stumbling into these situations and pretending to be that? Like, that's her
I mean, they
coping
should.
mechanism? That's what I'm saying, is like, they
Yeah.
should lean into that, but I don't think they are.
No, they're not. I think this entire game thinks Ada is super cool.
She's not. She's just as bumblefuck as everybody else.
Yeah, she just... See, if they leaned into, like, her pretending she knew what was going on, that'd be
Yeah,
pretty
totally.
good.
Yeah.
And yes, thank you, Valorian, for watching the Dr. Hauser speedrun. One of my favorite Awful Games block runs of recent
Is
years.
that game that can be finished in like 40 seconds?
No, Dr. Hauser
going
is
on
a
here?
Japan-only 3DO, fully polygonal survival horror game from like '92.
Oh.
So like Alone in the Dark level.
Yeah, yeah.
But what if
yeah.
Alone in the Dark ran at 5 frames a second?
These walkways
Okay.
won't hold.
Yeah.
We need to get to the lower levels.
I'm into this.
So
It
sorry,
is
Deborah. It's all my
Also
fault.
a
Get away from her!
highly cruel sense
Don't
of
shoot, please.
So here's a question.
Are you here?
What?
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
No, I'm wondering because that means do you think they retuned the boss at all for 4 people? Like in terms of damage and whatnot?
Probably not. I bet you and Leon, and then is it gonna put me with Deborah?
I wonder.
Or is it gonna put me with Helena? Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Okay.
I did watch some of that VOD for the... There is a point-and-click adventure game based on Wagner's Nibelung saga.
Sorry, you're gonna have to keep talking because that you can't finish a sentence there.
But it's like a sci-fi
Just the
future
wrong
take
idea.
on it.
It'll make sense later.
Okay.
And it is like Primo Mandalore was streaming it. It is Primo Eurojank adventure game, and it's a nightmare.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that sounds extreme. Like even just based on that those first few words you used to describe it, that sounds like prime Eurojank stuff.
yeah, you know, as I took a history of fascism class, so I can talk about like how a lot of Wagner's symphonies were used as like,
Yeah.
you know, kind of thematic fascism stuff.
She's strong.
Watch out for yourself.
Sorry, I'm too busy.
Why is she? I don't.
I'm sorry. Hey, what's over here, guys? Oh.
I shot her.
Deborah!
Ooh's sister, no.
You should put her down. If you have any sympathy for her.
This is a nightmare. It can't be real.
Oh, cool. She doesn't actually lie down to. She doesn't do the dive to fall. She does cartwheels and handstands.
Yep.
Or handsprings. That's cool.
I just think, yeah. Okay. Maybe I need to watch more of that stream then. Oh, hey, there's actually a. Okay.
Yeah. I just figured I'd try, see if anything happened. Turns out it did.
That's fun. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I feel like I have gone full Stockholm syndrome with the actual combat mechanics in this game.
No, that's sure, man. Yeah.
Like I think
having
the
fun.
weapons have a really good impact to them.
Yeah. I want to say, I think the automatic weapons are a little too splashy. Like you
Yeah.
hear too much gore sound.
Yeah.
Not quite punchy enough, but for the most part, yeah.
And I like that that guns have a kick to them.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of a kick compared to,
It's-
4 and 5.
At the same time, like if you know what you're doing, it's really fast, but also it's deliberate because if you
Yep.
catch a straight shot, you fall over. Like,
Yeah.
They want you to care about what you're doing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, Zombie Pie, I think questionable adventure games from the 90s and early 2000s are definitely more your purview. But
I think those are also going to be a lot harder to even make run.
what the fuck? Thanks, Leon. Yeah, that's once again PC Gaming Wiki is here for your I need this game from 1997 to run correctly on a modern OS
Yeah.
needs, and half the time it's like use DG Voodoo or use this fan patch, you idiot.
I'm just glad there's always somebody out there doing the work for
There's
someone with
always
crappy
yeah
games.
there. God bless the Russian people making these fan patches.
Stop right out of here.
Oh,
I
right.
wouldn't count
Just
on
bit.
it.
Why can't I just not, like, lie down?
I mean,
Just
you
let
can
me,
aim.
like, sit down.
You can.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you can. Just jump backwards. While aiming
No, no,
down the
no. I
sight.
mean, like,
Oh.
she doesn't. She does the handspring stuff.
Oh.
She doesn't do the dive to prone.
Well, I can.
Yeah, you can. You're good there.
Can you dive to prone backwards?
No, it's a. Oh, there. Now I could. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was just a crossbow thing.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me try with the crossbow again. No, yeah, it's a handspring.
Something's still flying. You can't kill me. You know that.
I got this knife.
Yeah.
Oh,
TJ,
Relkin, if
he
you
got-
ever play this
like-
for a charity marathon, I feel so bad for you.
Like everything else in this game, it just keeps going.
It just nothing in this game can be reasonably paced. Meanwhile, Resident Evil Village is over here being like
Yeah.
every sequence in that game lasts just as long as it needs to.
Mhm.
I'll just be down here for a bit. And I'm here too! I think my favorite part might just be the way the camera awkwardly pans over to me to let you
Oh, they
know.
actually program in camera pans.
Yeah,
That's good.
but like, no, it doesn't even pan. It just like, it's a hard cut.
Okay.
Or like an awkward shift. Like it focuses on you and then
I hope we get that
delightful.
little bit of good goop. I like that goop thing that's coming up.
No more tears. Not until I avenge your death.
There's a, like, with their hands here, there's a little...
Please. Forgive me.
Yeah, I like that.
little bit of jiggle for
And
the
she's
kids.
just falling to her death. Like,
Yeah.
of course.
I'm gonna make him pay for this. Look at me. It's gonna be okay. Look at me. Look at me. It's
Why are
gonna
we
be
getting her
okay.
flashback in the Ada
Just
campaign?
keep your eyes on me. Me. I'm gonna get you out of here, Deborah. Deborah, look at me.
Oh good, my
We gotta
order
get
is
through this.
confirmed. I will receive my copy of Tales of Legendia and Lord of the Rings: The Third Age sometime next week.
Take me. Please. I'll do anything. Please. Please. Please don't hurt her. Deborah! I didn't know what else to do.
I can't believe Laura Bailey
I
put
helped
that
him.
much work into this.
Laura Bailey's a goddamn
I hope
professional.
Simmons breached the president's security.
That sounds like Simmons, all right.
Why the hell would he do all this?
Long story.
What is the word of warning?
We're up against the people who really run this country. In a very dangerous game. And if you don't play your hand right...
Oh, it's fine. I have a PS2. I have a PS2 to play Tales of Legendia on.
It doesn't...
Why don't you come down here and I'll show you?
Even
doesn't-
on like the PS3s that have like the emotion chip in them, it's straight up.
It doesn't work with PS2 backwards compat on
More
the
games.
first run. Okay, I don't even have one of those PS3s, unfortunately.
Oh wow. I honestly didn't know that that was possible.
There are a couple games that don't work on PS2. Like one of the Final Fantasy collections for PS1 does not work on PS2. But yeah, don't worry. I have original hardware.
There you go.
Looking forward to the Wheel of Dubious RPGs, Tales of Legendia. The one that went back to 2D. A 2D plane, at least.
So what do you have to capture that?
I
Or do you
got
even
the
actually
Retro
capture that?
Tink
Okay.
and the Elgato. So the Retro Tink, you know, is slight upscale and scan conversion. And you know, I feel like this chapter could have ended
Yeah, I don't know why we're still doing things.
anyway. So,
Nope, there's another one.
shoot you in the butt. Quick fire with the sniper rifle.
That sucks. Yeah. Oh my god.
That's a fun, weird thing.
Oh, medallion over here.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh, hello.
There's the medallion.
Oh, I just feel so good. Just go ba 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 ba.
Is that, are you like infinite magnum?
No, no. I mean, I don't have a Magnum. Because I think if I was playing as Ada, I'd have all her items, just like I did when I was playing as Sherry. But because I have not played this campaign as Agent,
You won't mind if I take this?
yeah, but I'm thinking once I get done with this and the Evil Within, I think it might be Shadow Hearts Covenant time for streams.
Yeah.
Because, you know, treat myself. And then I think Zombie 5 is going to stream Grandia too, so I don't feel like I need to stream that game, at least in full. But we're going to do Grandia, and I'm excited. Yeah.
Grandia is one of those series I never actually learned anything about. Oh, wow.
Oh, geez. You can counter that, apparently, though. See, and also this campaign is the only...
Totally...
This campaign is the only part where you fight both Joavo and zombies.
That's what I was getting to.
Yeah.
It's mixing up stuff you know from all other three in
Yeah.
a way that I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm totally cool with that.
I think I might, yeah. I'm having an alright time. Yeah, the
Same.
thing I hear everyone say about Grandia is that people love the combat system, like best combat in a JRPG kind of thing.
Is that another airship one? Like we're Sky Pirates?
One of those I think has an airship. There are, I think there's 3, and then there's Grandia Extreme. Oh, hello. And yeah, Grandia Extreme is the one that's just a dungeon crawler, I think.
Did they actually spell it like that?
Yes.
That's awful. Wait, is this?
Yes, this is
That
the lab
name-
section that Leon and Helena were in. But now we actually have to fight the horrible cocoon monsters.
Use this.
What are your thoughts? How do you feel about dungeon crawls? Like the very traditional.
I don't know if I could enjoy one that's played straight without some fun twist on it these days.
like a straight up like wizardry style. You
Yeah,
make your
I
party.
think it's sort of the thing where I would need a company like a super giant or somebody who takes genres and matches them and makes them
Okay.
really tight in a way for me to actually really get into one anymore.
Better start cleaning
Or
house
at least
then.
like blending it with another genre in some interesting, in a fun and novel way. Like I totally respect all that, but
Yeah, I'm a big Etrian Odyssey head.
sure, that is like that's what I'm saying. I cannot. Like I appreciate it. I appreciate what it's trying to do.
But it's one of those things where like there is a certain level of tolerance I have even personally, just in terms of like I can't deal with anything that is trying to be more hardcore than that. I like drawing the map. That part's fun. It's very cathartic. But you know, I think
Yeah,
for
they
me-
did not
yeah.
retune this at all for having two people. huh?
Nope, sure didn't. Because I remember this part being quite difficult. Yeah, counter. I wanted to do the counter.
Nice. Ooh, I shot him right in the face.
Oh, sorry.
Oops. I was in the middle of a spin kick and you exploded me.
Come on,
Damn, that's
come get
like
me, bro.
4 bars
Yeah.
of health.
Oh,
Nope.
I don't feel like I've ever had to do that with an Etrian Odyssey game. Okay, that's not true. 3, I definitely felt like I had to respec. But I feel like the newer games are very much like if you have a tank and a healer. I mean, you don't even necessarily need a tank, depending on. But yeah, I understand that sentiment. And man, we could, if we wanna get into it, we can talk about like wizardry multi-classing builds and how both in depth and kind of intimidating that stuff can be. I could go off on this for a while. Anyway.
Feel free if you'd like. I'm sure it's going to be more interesting than whatever intrigue here
She's gonna
is.
watch that video we already watched in Leon and Helena's campaign.
Are we just going to watch that whole video again?
Probably.
Okay, then I'm going to go run and refill my water really quick.
Okay. So, I think, you know, the wizardry style of character progression where you can multi-class into a different class and then I should play more Stranger of Sword City. Wizards and Warriors has something similar where it's like you can once you reach a certain level you can regain
Looks
all of
just
your
like
old
it.
abilities.
No wonder Leon is confused.
Enjoy the show.
I've done a
Yes.
bad thing.
It was
Yeah?
quite revealing.
When I came back to open my door, I spilled water all over the
Well,
floor.
correct me if
sorry.
I'm wrong. But isn't it you on this tape? Ada. You're the one behind Neo Umbrella.
I...
Don't know what you're talking about. Simmons would never be foolish enough to show his cards. He and his family want one thing.
To stabilize and sustain the system they've created.
But you want to destroy it. And the world will blame you.
It's evil Ada. It's
Why
Feta.
does Ada give a shit what the world thinks about her? She operates out of the shadows anyways.
If
Who cares?
she wants a game,
Who do they?
she'll
Yeah.
get
Who?
one. With the
Like-
real Ada Wong.
But anyway.
God damn it! I need to go dump this water and get more. I'll do that later.
Who is this?
An old friend, Simmons. Ada Wong.
Ada.
Let's ditch the pleasantries and get right to it. That little doppelganger you brewed up just told me she has her heart set on destroying the world.
What?
Looks like the race is on. Let's see who comes in first.
Shit. Alright. Making good time. Shall we do one more and see how we feel?
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
You're not getting hungry?
No. I mean, I'll refill my water bottle, so I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
But I'm
Sure.
good.
Oh, hell yeah. Firearm level 3. Finally. 3 chapters before the end of the game. Yeah, there's no way this isn't jumping right into China now, right? It has to just go right to China. I can't believe I spilled... How do you spill water? Like, at least it's easy to dab up on the floor with a little towel, but who does that? I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume the last boss fight is like, because we don't get to kill Simmons, so it's probably gonna be fake Ada Wong, and then something big reveal about Ada that never comes up again in the series as of like since this game released is my guess. Yes, we'll
Okay.
find out. Okay. Mirror match. If we don't, they have to make you. Okay, don't answer this, RB, but
All
they
right.
have you. The last boss has to, or at least the second last boss has to be against fake Ada Wong. Like it's got to be like a mirror match, as Relkin says. And then you're gonna do some dumb runaway from some exploding shit as she turns into a giant
HQ,
tentacle
this is Alpha
vagina.
Leader. I need a location on Ada Wong.
Oh,
This is HQ.
Chris's name is
We've got
Alpha
the
here too
location
as well,
for you.
huh?
Ada Wong has left the city and is heading south for the harbor. Repeat, Ada Wong is heading south for the harbor.
They're throwing a party for me, and I'm not even there yet.
I like the design of her crossbow. Like it's this folded in thing and then it goes wing.
Yep.
It's pretty cool. So if this game wasn't stuck in the hard chapter break format, they could have done some fun stuff with like montage and cutting between the different locations
Yeah.
of the game she showed up in.
Yep. Anyway, time for important stuff.
Whee!
Okay, that's all I wanted to do.
That's fine. I almost respect that they didn't give her another doofy riding the panda animation. Like, no, that's for Chris.
Chris is the ding dong who's gonna ride the panda.
What the
was
hell?
that?
That was canned, right? Like, that couldn't have just...
Yeah, no, that was
been
canned.
accidental. But I've never seen that until just now. Here.
These are the same kind of soldiers I saw in the sub.
So I guess, and this is weird. This is a weird way to phrase this, but if this really is the highlight of this game, then
What were they thinking? Or Joeku? Oh no! Oh no. Joeku. Joeku. Joeku, no! We lost him. Capcom got him. Tim Turi came over and said, I think Resident Evil 6 is great. Actually, I don't think Tim Turi works at Capcom anymore, but he did at one point. Okay, he's not online on Steam anymore. So, yeah, his internet probably died. He spilled water on his modem? I mean, yeah, sure, probably. Alright, well, while we're waiting for him to come back, we could check out the special features? Oh, wait, no, that's just cutscenes and collect. I'm just gonna play the Mercenaries, while we wait then. Get some Euro mix. And if he doesn't come back in the next, let's say 15 minutes, I'm gonna switch over to Evil Within. 'Cause why not?
Hello?
Hello? Oh, you're back. Thank goodness. What happened?
I'm not actually back. My power went out.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. Because here in southern Ontario, the power just likes to go out when there's like a light drizzle.
Okay.
So, I'm on a mobile hotspot here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Do we want to just call it then?
I don't see what else we could do because I have no guarantee. It could be back in 2 minutes. It could be like 4 hours. I don't know. When I say it sucks here, it sucks. So we might have to just call it there.
Okay.
But what that would do is that would just give us a solid 3 chapters for the next one. And
yeah.
That's kind of it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, apologies for that.
It's fine. You're fine. Listen, understandable.
I also like that I dropped out right in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah, it dropped out right in the middle of you explaining some deep, profound gameplay concept. Oh, dang it.
What I was trying to say before I forget was that this game, if this last campaign is the game at its best, then if the rest of it hadn't been varying levels of okay to shit, then that game is sort of a middling action puzzle game with a decent combat system.
Yeah.
And that's like, if that's the best you have to look forward to, then it's really disappointing just how bad some of the other stuff was.
Yeah, now we have to come back and play more of this game. Which is fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I've come to terms.
Well, yeah, no, you know what? If this is the way we're going to close it out too, I'm okay with that as well.
I haven't been enjoying Ada's campaign more than I remember.
Yeah, same.
And I think having someone I think having 2 people certainly makes some of those encounters a lot easier. But yeah,
yeah, breezing through it has actually made it a lot more tolerable.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let you close it out.
All right.
Now, because I'm getting a weird sound artifact. But again, I'm sorry, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Gotta punch you like a boulder, son. If I remember correctly, this is the doubler. Yep. Oh, damn it. Thanks, rocket launchers. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna switch over to Evil Within. Because, I think it will be real good for me, to switch over to, you know, a different playing third-person shooter with a slightly too close FOV. Also, because what else am I gonna do tonight? Pet the dog. Oh, Gino's playing Final Fantasy IX. I think they're playing with the dog. I do think it's fun going from the game very much trying to do it at 11 to the game that is also trying to do it at 11. Oh, right. Oh, right. I remember why we stopped. Yeah, that sounds like a Gino thing to do. Just being like, hey, you should play Final Fantasy IX. It's my favorite video game. Oh, I'm Gino, that Pinguino Grieco. I like normal, good video games like Final Fantasy IX. Meh. I'm not a self-hating trash monger. Well, sir, this is what I think of that. Ah! Hey, what's up? Still streaming a little bit, but my co-op partner's power went out. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah. See, look at all these frames I'm getting. The FOV is still a nightmare, and it still drops frames for some reason. You can lower that, at least. Yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy IX is a Final Fantasy I will probably play at some point, maybe. My first Final Fantasy was 4. The re-release of 4 on the GBA. So I'm very much coming from that perspective. Here I am thinking I can Chris Redfield this thing. alas. I do need to play Nier at some point. I will not be streaming it when I do, but Nier will probably be played at some point. Yeah, I bet Mother 3's a lot. I gotta run from this guy, sorry. Oh yeah, no. Why you gotta be like this, video game? Why you gotta be like this? See, if I was a game designer, I'd put one of those statues on that chandelier. Yeah, the mirror is the save room, basically. The safe. The place where you upgrade and level up your stuff. And it's like, hey, remember, you ever hear Claire de Lune? So, I'm gonna save before Ruvik shows up and murders me again.
Whatever is the matter?
You damn well know what the matter is.
Don't look well at all.
That's how I feel constantly. You don't look well at all, they say. Yeah. Yeah, weird. It's almost like they're trying to evoke something. I don't know. I don't... See, for as much as I've said before, I respect this game's commitment to the bit, I'm not quite sure what this bit is. I'm not quite sure what Shinji Mikami is trying to say or reflect upon with his, his return to making Resident Evil, basically. And to be clear, that's what this is. Because this game is just so all over the place. I'm going to click on this link, and it better not be something offensive.
When you find a new VTuber, but they won't show you their thighs.
Wait. Who is... Was that, Cameo? Someone paid him for that. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I said that's the brother-in-law from Breaking Bad. And Cameo is bad. Like, I respect Cameo in terms of like, hey man, make yours. If you are willing to debase yourself for people to pay you money, who am I? Who am I to tell you no, Snoop Dogg? Who am I to tell you no, television actor? Should we play Deadly Premonition? No. No, we should not. Because Deadly Premonition is zero fun to play.
Shit.
What the fuck? I mean, what the heck? I'm trying to curse less in my streams. Should we play Deadly Premonition 2? No. unless you can get me a copy of that game for... Actually, I would consider getting the PC version of that game when that comes out. Because I'm not gonna play the Switch port, that's for sure. I'm not gonna play the Switch version of that game. Because it looks like ass. And, like... What are the reasons we have not gone back to Drakengard 3 yet? Other than, you know, having so much fun here. Is, I would hope to say I'm not, like, a frame rate guy, necessarily. But when you get to single digits, I'm a frame rate guy. Like, I grew up on the N64. But also, let me tell you, having a PS5 and a nice computer definitely has made me slightly more pretentious about frame rates. One day, emulators will fix the Drakengard 3 problem. Yeah. Okay.
Shit.
I don't know, I hear PS3 emulation's pretty good these days. So yeah, if I wanted to be weak and, you know, enjoy myself, I could certainly play a better running version of Drakengard 3 that does not collapse the second you even suggest anything happen on the screen.
Again.
Subject number 12. Test 71B. Electrode placement A2. Stimulation of amygdala, seat of emotion and memory allocation. The fear center of the brain. Subject feels as I do. This vessel is far too weak to withstand the psychological weight I myself bear daily.
Uh-huh. I mean, this is real gnarly. I respect this. Nope. Yeah, he is. Yeah, this game's gnarly. Oh, here we go. Silly me. Envy, fear, malice, causality. So it looks like I have to do one right above the ear, maybe? Nope. No, it's right here. I hate this. Anyway, I should unlock that safe.
Oh, Father. If you only knew how satisfying that look on your face is. Did you actually think? If you locked me away, I would just cease to exist.
He's got daddy issues.
Maximum frequency stimulation of cortical regions has proven less than effective. The subjects scream and scream, but they die much too quickly. Tailored settings achieve better results. The only question that remains is which regions to focus on. Fear, hope, innocent, trust, envy. 3 of these are pivotal. But which will open the way?
Listen, this crazy burned man is going to tell you about consent. Gonna save, gonna save, gonna save.
Have you forgotten something?
Alright, already went in here. But... matches. Oh wait, no, I haven't gone in here because I died. Faces! Two worlds, two... Alright, now what's the date? I forget what the safe combination is. Time to look it up, cause I don't give a shit. Boop, boop, boop. Eleven and 2. See, this is pretty good. Any ammo in here? This is also very silly.
Subject number 14. Test ADHD. Olympic driving. Temp 3. Electrode placement C4. Stimulation of the cingulate cortex. Hope Center. Assailing the Hope axis improves domination of the subject's will, but domination isn't enough.
I did it.
The hospital has not received the family's usual donation this year.
And why would they? Has the hospital been doing anything worthy of donation?
Don't care.
The worrying type.
I get it, video game.
I see.
The rich narrative experience of Psycho Break. Of, hey, this guy, hey, the guy whose brain you're in, he's like an evil psychotic murderer. And he's got sister issues too. Anyway, Mario 64 is happening.
Slice clean, all the way.
Frickin'
No cure for what I'm going to do to you.
this kid is already like, yes, I dismember animals.
Pristine skin. Thoughts from the mind.
Yeah. Definitely something, yes, a serial killer does. Hey, here's my hot tip. If your child is into dismembering animals, they probably a murderer. In his eye. Bloodman. Ah. Blood. See, this is great. I'm into this. I believe the second game does something similar. Like, hey, saw death traps, very pro. Oh. Very good timing on that statement. Alright. Just had to take a hydration break. What if you played the Saw video game? Weren't those games like not totally awful? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh no! My goo! My green goo! Don't care. Need my goo. They made 2 Saw video games. Saw Nami. Yeah, that first Saw movie is like neat. I like the Saw killer in Dead by Daylight. She's fun to play. I mean, she's terrible, like meta-wise, but so basically, the killer in it's the lady wearing the pig head. And she has a thing where she will put the jigsaw reverse bear trap on your face, and then you've gotta Ah. Excuse me, sir. This is a Denny's. Ah. I ran right into that one. Haha. Don't mind me. They made a really good Saw roller coaster in England? Sure they did. Anyway, this guy's tragic backstory is he and his sister were burned alive in a barn because he was a murderer or something.
Why was I led here?
I'm only like halfway through the game. There's still a decent amount of game left, yes. This game is like weirdly long. I don't even think I've gotten to Magnum yet.
I know you're in here. I can hear you breathing.
Has your partner had a tragic death yet? No.
Rich bastards. Think they can buy up all our land.
They need to be shown who really owns these parts.
Brrr. Darn day, come on, brothers.
Hey, I think there's kids in there.
I didn't hear anything.
Ah. What a tragic thing.
Somebody, open the door! Reuben! Reuben, you have to climb!
Yep.
Shit. I better get out of here.
Shit, man, that's deep. He got burned alive, and that's why he's evil. Eat the rich. Okay, no, that's what I am supposed to do. There any other levers I need to push? I do think it's very funny that the one time this game puts you in a literal burning building is the one time. Oh. There we go. I have never played Psychonauts. Fun fact. Yeah. Oh. Here I was trying to be clever. Remember how Psychonauts 2 was the campaign, one of the campaigns that was launched on Fig? And it still hasn't come out. My sister, she was burned alive, and that's why I'm evil. Yep, Outer Wilds, Pillars of Eternity 2, and Wasteland 3 all came out, and we're all backed on Fig. We're all projects on Fig after Psychonauts 2. Oh, it's a good game. Pillars of Eternity. And its sequel.
You must eat. You've got to keep your strength up.
My children. I want...
Beatrice, we have been through this.
My children. Homeworld 3 is supposed to come out, but they gamed the system. Oh, they did the thing. They did the thing where they set the goal way lower than the amount they wanted. And then, whoops, they did not get nearly as much as they actually wanted. Time to talk about another awful games block classic that I really enjoyed. Yep. Yep. Oh, their goal was $1. I mean, I can respect that honesty at least. Of saying, hey, we are going to make this game regardless, but if you want it to be the best it can be, okay. I can respect that. I mean, Wrath of the Righteous did that. Basically saying, like, hey, this game's going to get made no matter what, but if you want to add more shit.
How many have you killed, Reuben?
Reuben? Does he mean Ruvik?
Oh man, I really want to play Wrath of the Righteous.
As they themselves gave, and they served a higher purpose. They furthered my research.
This was not mere research. The things the papers say were done to those people, those traps.
These vermin, these microbes, they're mine to do with as I please.
People who are not me are weak little microbes. Okay. Hi, I'm here to tell you, yeah, we need to figure out what the deal is with that Age of Sigmar game. Okay, here's me, hot writing tip number 1. Know what cliche I think
that guy next
is dog shit? Is the character who's like, yes, you, to us, humans are but insects. Yeah.
Do you have any idea why this world
I played some Kingmaker last night.
What? Who are you?
Hate. Hate. Ruvik's hate.
At some point I will play more of it. Maybe I'll try to finish
it. Wants to get his revenge. He wants back what he feels the world took from him. It's not like he could actually get that. It's not like he could actually get that. This world exists as long as he does.
You heard something just now?
Give me blood ragers, who are sorcerers crossed with barbarians. So you get all the bloodline powers of a sorcerer, but you use them to get real angry. Yeah, so I think Wrath of the Righteous and Warhammer Total War 3 are probably the two things I'm most looking forward to in 2021, barring any fun announcements in the next couple weeks from endless summer of announcements. Everyone's favorite time of year, Jeff Grubb's summer of endless B-tier press events.
Better find cover. This is insane.
If given the choice between this game's like perfunctory stealth and the second game's incredibly abusable stealth, I think I'd pick the second game, even though you can just... Oh friend, you can just stealth kill like a maniac. Gotta get that goo. Gotta get my goo. Yeah. Nothing wrong with a little cheese in one's diet. Assuming you're not, like... I don't know where this metaphor is going. Battery pack. You know, as long as you're not lactose intolerant. Yep, sometimes they have gun. Very cool. See, this is what I would describe as an interesting set piece. Just the idea of, oh no, the monster can duck. I do think it's telling, however, that, like, I played through this game around the same time as Resident Evil 6, like, a year or two later, and fuck that. And I remember way more from that game than I do this. I do have to say, I do like the green goo sound effect. That's a good, like, gross. I can't separate the two. Yeah, kinda. I definitely put this and Resident Evil 6 in the same box. Okay, nope. If we're talking, like, patterns and... Yeah. Well, actually, Resident Evil 6 was, Resident Evil 6 was 2013. This would have been when I got my PS4, so 2015, I think? So a 2-year gap. but very much in the same ballpark in terms of like so you can shoot them in the head. You can throw the bottle at their head. I wasn't crazy, but and that's why you upgrade the critical headshot. Ah. Okay, another thing I wish about this game. The way it treats your ammo stores. And the way you have such limited capacity very much creates a use it or lose it sort of thing. And yeah, I could have shot that guy in the leg and burned him with a match. But what's the fun of that? Yep, there we go. And got an achievement for that. Okay. I think I remember what this part is. Hold it. Boop boo. I can only hold 5 sniper rifle bullets. Otherwise I run out of space. Sebastian Castellanos does not have pockets. Or rather, he needs to craft more pockets with brain juice. I just love how nakedly video gamey that idea is. Should have bought a fanny pack. Resident Evil... Yeah, Resident Evil 2 and 3. Get fanny packs all the time. Anyway. Yeah, that's right. Oh, hello. Oh, it's literally the thing from Resident Evil 4. It's just literally that guy. It's the blind guy who goes, "Rrrr!" And you gotta shoot the parasite on his back. I didn't run fast enough. See, that's funny. Alright, I'm gonna make sure to get all the ammo first, because I like ammo. Nope. Oh, I need these. My video game hoarding mentality prevents me from leaving anything behind. Unless I'm speedrunning. Speedrunner brain definitely exists. and sometimes comes in conflict with gamer brain. Yeah, I've hit him directly on the head. Alright, now this time we go fast. Oh, see? It's not enough to actually be able to run through. I see. So that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching. Me play this game and also Resident Evil 6, and you can look forward to probably both of these things in the near future. I don't know, might take a break tomorrow, because if I stream every day, I'm gonna go crazy. So have a good one. Bye.